Oh, was it the wrong blade?
Okay, there we
you
go.
go.
That's
Yeah.
definitely a question.
So if that's the fabricated evidence, they basically just like found a knife on his person that he was likely to use, but it wasn't necessarily the one that killed, say, Marshall or other people. Which means that is technically forged evidence, and they have illegally tried him. And again, even in the magical world of Ace Attorney, that is a big no-no.
Yeah, that is not very stable for the cowboy.
You just wanted to say stable when Yeehaw was on camera,
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
Again,
he's part of the 27 Club.
Yeah, like everyone's like stupidly young in this game. Like this guy is a fucking prosecutor at 27. Like, oh, look at that. He got the same trophy as Edward did. Yeah. That's interesting now. He must be really close with his brother. I mean, every time I see siblings, they always seem to be at each other's throats, or one of them is dead. Oh. Oh, there's a... Okay. So yeah, it was 2 years to the day of Marshall's murder. Interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Well, since seeing that everyone got the sack, yeah, I think that will raise suspicions. It is a very eclectic mix of detectives, isn't it? Like I've seen plainclothes detectives. They don't like live in their gimmicks. You know what I mean? like one guy does like is in there and like in there because he's not to get massively into synth wave, so he's just there with a mullet and fucking like shades all the time.
Like he looks like he'd be great undercover. He looks like he's already trying too hard to be.
How do you do, fellow kids? Keith, you're 46. Cop the fuck on. Okay, yes, well done. You've discovered Kavinsky, so did everyone else fucking 7 years ago, alright? Put the shades away, dickhead. This is why the wife left you. You do realize that, Keith, yeah? This is why the wife left you.
Okay.
Totally different. As in, she may have like showed some form of emotion, maybe? Did she seem to care? Oh. Even Marshall didn't know. Yeah, I rated 4 stars.
Could have done more s'mores.
More s'mores, more cowboy metaphors, and a little bit of Clint Eastwood. Just because.
Okay.
It's very true. So at least Marshall's not blaming him for it. Ooh!
Oh, that's who he is blaming, though.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it was my boss that did it. Don't mind me. Fuck yeah, man. He actually is going to be a cowboy after all this.
Drink more of that cactus juice.
Texas. Oh. And off he goes.
He's annoying as fuck, but he has grown on me as a character.
again, a lot of people like him as as a little bit of as it were, a dark horse, if you pardon the pun.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like people do love the car. Out of this case, he was kind of the MVP of this, just because like he was so written so well, and yeah, like I'm curious enough. Throughout the entire series, he doesn't show up again. This is the only time you see Jake Marshall. So
Oh.
yeah, he literally does ride off into the sunset after this, which is what I think people kind of like about the character. Didn't just like
Yeah.
throw him out in the sequel, or well, of course, this is made after the 3 games, so he wasn't like game 4 or 5 or anything like that. He was just gone. He moved on, like.
Yeah.
God, this. Oh man. I do love the police in this game. Like they are just like genuinely just shit at everything. Like it's a real cutting commentary in this. Fucking hell. That's an office.
Is that an organ?
That's a massive organ.
Oh, we can hear it.
I mean, supposedly this is the chief's office. Like it seems a bit extravagant, if you don't mind me saying
Is
so.
he a pope?
Maybe he thinks he's the Pope. But again, I'll point out the point. Like, popes don't wear orange leather suits. So
Maybe they do under those robes.
And Emma pressed some keys.
Oh.
And there he is.
There he is.
Hello. Yes. What the fuck are you doing here? Look at him.
Playing the organ badly.
Yes. Oh, I was reading something. Yep. There we go. No, I haven't, you horribly shiny man. Yes, I've been too busy sucking them both. Two years have passed since that, and I feel absolutely nothing about it.
His colleague murdered by a serial killer, but you know, time.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's a picture of Neil Marshall with the trophy.
Yeah. And
Now-
C-3PO?
Looks like a knight. I think it's a suit of armor with a decorative blade.
Ooh.
Now, there's a few things in that picture that's very strange, Burkbot.
Yes.
What have you noticed so far from it?
Well, the thing is in the background in his office still.
Yes,
The suit
the
of
fact that
armor
the
is
picture
in
is
the
there in the
background.
first place.
Yes.
Mm.
Neil Marshall with this trophy. And Lana looked a bit like I don't know, nonplussed with the whole thing.
And now he's pushing us out.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone jovially like kick us out of a room before. I was like, get the fuck out of here, or else I'm gonna skin you alive.
Okay.
He's got real kind of Jurgen Klopp energy, I've noticed.
Yes, actually, that is quite true.
Mm. That's very true, Phoenix.
A clue?
In this fucking jinkies. But now, where do we go next? Is the burning question. Oh no, what a pity. She must be out, swiping left. done him. I've done him. I've done him twice. Done him. Done him. Yeah, well, that's what you get when you play on a massive pipe organ and the chief of police shows up. So maybe don't
like
do that
maybe
again.
whatever like keys she pressed was like a secret code to call him out of hiding.
It seemed like he was just at his desk the entire time. We just didn't fucking notice him.
They're such great detectives.
They're stellar, really are.
Bit of interference there.
It's all right. So now Edgeworth's getting cross-examined here as well, which I'm sure he's loving. Edgeworth seems like a good man for an argument.
Indeed.
So,
Right, what else? Oh, we've got this photo.
yeah, let's look at the picture again. So there's a few things odd in it that you may see. I wonder if anything is.
Well, you can forge evidence. That's fine.
Yeah, we can't have teams collaborating. That's just stupid.
Okay. We're gonna go back in.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the cut and thrust of this, is trying to find a way back into Gant's office. Oh, criminal affairs. Something's happening. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's your boy. Look at him. Who's a good boy?
Oh.
Look at him.
Oh.
Oh, he's the coffee boy.
Oh.
Oh, everyone's out to get him. Yes, apparently they have like speed racer backgrounds when they're talking to Edgeworth. Like, I'm not going to say like people are going to be annoyed at a potentially like forged evidence being used, but yeah, Emma, I think people are annoyed at that.
But it's not like he knew.
No, but again, people are not aware of that point. Like, as to the public, it just seems like Miles Edgeworth's, like the rumors of Edgeworth being like a dodgy prosecutor are true. Like, it's just been proven, it's been set out in court.
Yeah, very true.
That's the thing. That's what's kind of killing him at this point. But to Neil Marshall's credit, or Jake Marshall's credit even, he has taken a very balanced view of the fact that, like, well, I know he didn't willingly present that evidence. It was given to him by Gant. He's the one you need to target. But I mean, I'm going to say it's a bit crazy, but good luck trying to accuse the chief of police of of dodgy dealings. It's not going to go well for you.
Like, you know, what you need here is Hastings, an AC-12's crew.
Well, as we found out from that didn't go well for him either, did it?
Well, actually, yeah, that's very true. Mother of God.
That is until season 7, which will never happen.
We just have to pray to the wee donkey.
The wee donkey, yeah. That's how they should do the teaser for season 7. Is just they just show a picture of a wee donkey. It's like, wait a second. So Gumshoe's been reading up on SL9 too.
Oh. Pause.
Now is the final attack against Marshall.
Some girl.
Well, that's not specified in the file, so I don't think. Okay. Now, was this a switchblade, I wonder?
Oh, for God's sake.
He's great. He's good, isn't he? He's really good. Let's have a look ourselves then. Because I don't think we've actually read through these. Or maybe we have, but we need a reminder.
This looks like the credits.
It does actually, doesn't it? There you go. There's Emma on the ball there, telling us how to how to proceed in game. 42. That's young for a serial killer.
A businessman in the business of killings.
The murders. He was a door-to-door murder salesman.
He hits him with his car.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He discovered a thirst for murder. Jesus. Fucking hell.
Oh, so he was a frenzy killer rather than a serial killer, really.
Well, I wouldn't call him like a friendly killer. As the case was like
No, a frenzy, as in
a frenzy.
Like,
Sorry,
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like it was it's just a case of like just every time like he tried to get away with it, he found someone else and had to kill them.
yeah.
Like the first one was a panic, and then he switched into that pattern. Then, after
I feel like that would
3.
like. It sounds like the plot of an Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode.
the guy accidentally killed 6 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the darker plots they've done, but it was still a good episode, all the same. Now, here's the murder weapon in question. Supposedly.
Okay.
Yes, of course, Gumshoe didn't realise that we had found that at the original crime scene. It was hidden in the exhaust pipe. In fact, it's perhaps the only piece of evidence from the SL9 case that was, saved, because the rest of it was gone out of his locker.
Of course.
Oh, hey, a memory, my goodness. You should use it. You don't sound convinced, Gumshoe.
Okay. Aha!
Yes.
You need good luck for that.
We're very smart.
Oh!
Oh. They found it in Marshall. Well, now.
Oh, okay.
See, that does come across as a bit of a hook, line, and sinker piece of evidence, doesn't it?
Yeah, like he went out, he bought a knife, he handled the knife, he was then in a kerfuffle with someone who ended up with pieces of the broken knife inside of him. So, yeah.
So, yeah. It is pretty conclusive, isn't it? So, yeah. How about that?
It's fairly helpful, to be fair.
He is. He's really doing us a favor here, Gumshoe.